Good afternoon, eggheads, and welcome to Rune Dice with me, EnginesTheStone. We've got a gin and coke. Let's take a sip. Well, that's a little strong. Alrighty, so what the hell? I'm peeking so much already. So I found this game in the Steam demo thing they're pushing at the moment. So you can get this on Steam for the demo if you want it, and obviously there's a full version coming out in 2026, which I believe is this year. There is quite a solid game, but I would like to highlight it. I have played it because I had a quick bash on it last night. Give me 2 seconds. When you mute your microphone but forget to pause the recording. Sorry about that. Just a phone call from work. So, this game, I have had a bash on it. I have had a go on it. It was a very quick go, but I did enjoy it, and I have to say it's kind of up my alley. What's really... It's very heavy RNG, which is a bit weird, but I really enjoyed it, so let's get into it. It's a new game. So, if you do the tutorial, you'll not get greeted with this. You'll get greeted with, well, the fucking tutorial, of course. So... There are 3 classes at this moment in time. There is a mage, a locked class, which is the warrior, and the rogue. I have done a run or 2 with the mage, so I got up to level 2, which is nice to see, because you're at least getting something outside the game. I don't know what the levels do. Here we go. So at level 3, you have these starting dice and 50 health. At this moment I have 49 health and I start with these dice. It is a dice game, okay? So essentially what you do is it's kind of a Slay the Spire-esque, but you've got dice to build your deck. So your dices are your decks, and you essentially just kind of throw them onto a board and try and like cause a chain reaction by upgrading dice from level 1, level 2. I'll show you as the game goes on and we can discuss it there. So, we'll go for the nearby forest because I haven't completed this yet. I still have not killed the first boss. I wouldn't say it's a difficult game. I'd just say I played badly. But let's give it a go. I'm trying to turn my audio up so I can actually hear myself. There we go. Hopefully the music's not too loud. Again, it's not something I really like spec into. So, if you have a look at this, you can see the different areas here. So, you have different paths to walk along. You have normal standard combats. You have elite, so like a tougher battle. You have chests, just free chests. You get a free reward for it. It's very nice. Magic altars I haven't visited because it said the word risky magic, and I was like, hell fucking no. I don't want to risk my dice. And then I have shops, so you can accumulate gold down here, and you can spend it on that. You have your deck, which is, if the game doesn't crash out on me like it has done before. I'm hoping it doesn't. There we go. This is my deck at the moment. It is just this, which is a 2 dice. This is a 1 and a 1. So these are your damage outputs. You can get healing dice. You can get dice that do fuck all, kind of. So this is a specific kind of dice. This one is a arcane. It will do magic, direct damage, 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to the dice value, or 50% chance to heal the hero for 50% dice. Very good. So with these, this is a arcane type, so it does that. That's its effect. You can get the ice one, which freezes things. You can get fire ones, which causes burn damage over time. That's another arcane. The number value generally is the amount of damage it's going to do. So bear that in mind. But the whole idea is to throw your value of 1 at another 1 to turn it into a 2. That's going to bounce into another 2, or try and bounce into another 2 dice to make it a 3. That's going to bounce into a 3, 4, and it just keeps going. There are a good number of challenges on this, and I don't think I stand a chance. One of them is kill the enemy with 1 throw. That just sounds really difficult. So let's get started. So, oh yeah, also, you can find the map, which makes it look a little bit more Slay the Spire. The only issue is that it's very rare that you'll find like here, for example, where there's 2 paths to go forward. Most of the time it will be, if you choose one, you're stuck on that for a good while before you'll even get a chance to go back. As you can see, like if I chose to go up this way, I can't come back this way. I can only continue forward up until this point where I do get a split off, as we saw earlier. I'm going to need another beverage. Right, so let's get started into a fight. And you can see kind of how it rolls. And this is the board. At the top, you have your enemies. I think it does give information. This enemy is waiting. This enemy moves 1 step forward, and that's us. Down here, you will get the accumulation of damage that you're going to do over that round, and you also get like a refresh here, where basically it'll throw all your special dice back on the board and then move all the dice around. Kind of cool. It does give a chance for you to get your special shit back instead of just using them and they're one and done. But they are one and done, just so you're aware. So there's these ones as well, which gives you the money on the face, so you can get 6 gold if you're that way inclined. But this is what oh yeah, also you get special dice down here that do effects before combat, but we'll look at that when it comes up. So what I'm looking to do is try and hit this one, as you can see there, into another one. Now I don't know if it's the further you put your mouse out, the harder it gets. I don't think that's the thing at all. I think it just hits it at a chosen velocity. But yeah, I want to hit this. I want to hit this one into another one, and then that's going to bounce into another 2. These are just basic bitch damage dice. They have no special effects to them, nothing. So if we clocked into this one, it would jump into this one, which would jump into that one. And there. The game aims to try and to bounce the dice into a number closest to it. So for example, if I hit into this one, it will bounce this 2 into this, and this 2 will come down here, and then the 3 will try and go somewhere up there. It will try and do the number it needs. It will probably be easy to go down here, but that's not going to hit into there. As far as I know, unless there's a special dice that says otherwise, you will always hit the first enemy. So there are some really cool artifacts out there that can switch up this board. And if you have a melee enemy stuck behind a range enemy, that fucker can't move. Oh, it's so good. Hopefully we get to see that. I'm going to aim it into this so we can do some freezing damage. Jump into that, jump into that. That 4 is going to try and hit this one, obviously too far away. Yeah, it's so weird, but it's mostly based on RNG, this game. And I don't know why, but I do really like it. I get fucking well pissed off when the dice doesn't land on the right thing I want it to land on. I'm going to go down here, because if this does happen to hit this 3, we might stand a good chance of doing some extra damage to this guy. Although, he's only on 7 health. So, there we go. There we are. So as you can see here, this is the damage we're going to do. Any over damage will just sort of exit. And there we are. And then you get a reward. So, this is the reward thing. For every fight you do, you get a reward. These are the special dice. And there's almost... I've never seen an option that doesn't come up for just basic heal. You can also gain gold if you wish also. This one, you can... So, these pyramid dice? The D3s? Or the D4s, sorry, my bad. Fuck me. I play D&D. The D4s can be used before a fight, or before a round, so you can just use them. You just drag them from here into the battlefield, and then they'll do their thing. This one's going to heal me for 8. It's quite handy to have. And this fucker is going to push away all nearby dice without starting your turn. So that's good. So you might trigger an effect from that before you even get started. I'm going to do that because it's quite early in the round. We have an elite battle over here, but I just don't think we have enough decent dice first. But we do, however, have a free chest. At this moment in time, I'm avoiding going to shops. Because I don't have the money. We have absolutely no gold. So in order to get gold, you have to collect them through the dice. I thought you got them for every win, but that was me being very mistaken. So I'm going to go to this fight. Oh, that's a nice easy dice to get. If I twat into this one, it might hit into this one, which might hit into this one. It really, it's kind of, there's a horrible fucking all the 2s over here, all the 3s over here. This is quite bad. But we could get some of the arcane power here. We're not really that damaged, so I'm not too fussed about getting the health, but doing the damage might be good. If I did this right now, fuck it, let's use it. So it's gonna move every dice away from this area, which should mean that a lot of these 2 should twat together and get us some extra damage. Well, one did. I was hoping for more, not gonna lie. We'll do that. We'll get the arcane in there. Maybe it'll give us a heal. Maybe it won't. No, that did damage. Yes. This is the range guy. I don't like them that much. If I can get that too, maybe we can get the gold. Yes. No. Okay, well, we did that. We're going to kill. So, damage carries over to the next enemy. As soon as you run out of damage, you killed one. It goes over. But the individual dice do not carry over. So if he has 3 health left and you hit him with a 4, he's going to take that full dice. Then it's going to move to the next dice. You see this lovely image right here? There are no 1s left on the table. So when that happens, you're going to hope that you can get a trick shot, really. Because if you can't merge a dice, you don't do any damage. Simple as. You don't even do the 1 damage. So if I can twat this into that 3... Fuck. Too hard and the wrong angle. You just don't get any damage. I also don't get that fucking gold, which I really would like. Yeah, we got the gold this time. Nice. Shops are amazing. They sell, as far as I know so far, as I've played it, they sell 2 relics, they sell 2 of these special dice, and 2 of the normal dice. And that in itself is, and they're pretty cheap, to be honest, but that really depends on how good you are at getting money. Right. Increases all dice value by 1 on the field. Not necessarily the best thing to do unless you've got a lot of 1s. A protection rune will give you 10 shield, which I assume acts like life. I would take the protection rune. I guess we're stuck on a path now. I can't go back, so let's go to the next fight. And this is basically the entire game. And then you see this happen. So, sometimes a more higher end enemy, more elite enemy, will drop a dice into your tray. I want to say dice tray. And this dice will buff that guy up. So the guy on the red outline, this is his dice. So if we merge this dice, he's going to get buffed. What I'm hoping to do is get that gold. Very nice. Oh, I didn't get the other one. That's fine. That's fine. We can, 5 gold is really not going to be enough. I want to get this, but I don't. The freezing in spot just stops them from moving. It doesn't stop them from attacking. But they're not really that close. If I can hit this dice, I might be able to hit into that. I doubt we get the gold, though. Let's try it. Lovely. Yes. Very nice. Ideally, what you want is a lot of high-end dice, but also a lot of 1s. Making everything into a 2 means that the chances are you're going to miss your first attack, whatever happens. I'm going to get that one to try and get that gold. Lovely. And I got the 4. Yes. And we still managed to avoid the powering the enemy dice. Good. Alright, he did. Alright, now what? I guess this is the only 2 we have. I could try and do a trick shot, but I just don't think it's going to do anything. Alright, fair enough. Wow, I mean, that was pretty good. I was trying to hit the 3s into each other. If you can manage to hit the dice into each other hard enough and accurately enough, they will they will merge. The only thing you have to be careful of is that if you just slide them into each other, or if you flick them into the air, they don't look for each other like they would if you merged them. So I merged this 1, it's going to look for a number 2. If I twatted this 3 into this in the air, it's not necessarily going to look for these 3s. It's just going to go wherever it goes. So you have to be kind of like aware of all of that. I think I'm actually going to go down here. Get that arcane, get that 3, very nice. There does always seem to be a kind of split here. I don't like it. I would like to get that 3. So maybe I can do this. Oh, well, fuck me, that worked really well. Yeah. I do get the gold. Because it still finishes off your turn. So, new dice. Fire dice. Fire takes 1 damage per fire at the start. Decreases after 1. I will get that. Yes, please. So that gives me another dice with the value 1, so I can merge it easier. I mean, ideally, you'd want the good dice you have to be higher value, but, oh dear. Sorry, I got distracted. So yeah, you want your special dice to be higher value, but the problem is you also don't want to, only like a few dice on the table that you can even merge with. I'm going to try and merge with that one. Alright, fair dues. There's a lot of 3s down here. I don't like that. There's a lot of 2s over here, so that's going to be just very annoying. What is that? Berserk. Gains attack bonus when health drops below 50. Oh, shit. I'm going to fire him up. That's it. Very nice. You see that jumped towards this? Not, I mean, not fucking at it, but jump towards it. We might be able to hit this 2 somewhere, but I don't think it's going to help anything. I'm just going to attack these 3s. Oh yeah, we got some more gold. Very nice. That is a good round. It's a good round for us. I think also the good thing about this game, I would get a new fire dice, is that it, unlike some of the other games I've been playing more recently, this has a definite ending. So if we did a full run, it's going to have a natural conclusion. And I think, to be honest, considering how fun just the demo is, even though it's a lot more limited, I definitely think that I'll be purchasing this game when it does release. Hopefully it's soon. I believe it says no announced date yet. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna try and get that gold 2 there. Very nice. Freeze that guy in place means this guy also can't move up. Ah, none of these are range guys. Fantastic. Bollocks. I clipped that corner of that one. That was terrible. Yeah, I got him. Lovely. Oh, we got all the way to 5. Yeah. Okay, he did. And this guy's burning. Some fire there. If I get that one, what's the odds it's going to go this way instead of that way? Pretty fucking high. Doesn't go the way I want it to. This is what I mean about the RNG side of it, though. It's, does it go the way you want it? Do you aim it properly? Does it flick far enough? Because I'm pretty sure the flick up after you merge it is a random sort of amount. See if we can get this. Yes. I'd like some money, though. Not going to lie. I need some money. I doubt I'm going to get that from here. I've only got 18. That's enough to afford a relic, I think. New Rune. Randomly repositions all dice on the field without changing their values. Yes. Or max health. You know what? We're doing fine. We are doing absolutely brilliantly. So there is a shop down there. Is there a shop on my way? No. Yes, there. So we'll just keep going around this way. I'm going to have to meet with this jester. I'm pretty sure the jester, basically, you get like a free turn and then it rewards you based on the amount of damage you should have done to it. There's a tough battle, and then there's a shop. Well, I want to get to that shop, so we need to start trying to save up some monies. Some money. Well, you've fucking screwed me up a little bit there, haven't you? Go on, get it. Yes. Yes. Nice. Alright, we got 4 gold. I'm happy. Just a little bit more. Probably do. There are 2 rangers here. So that sucks. I'm sure we'll be fine, but it does suck. He's not going to reach me. He is enraged. I can get maybe this one to jump into this fiery one, and hopefully we can take that coin 3. Yeah, we did. I'm prioritizing money a little bit higher than just trying to get the best like score I can get. Just because if there is a shop coming up and I manage to get to it, there's going to be a great investment. These don't have 2s near them. This one does. Get the 1, get the 2, hit any of these 3s. This 2, on the other hand, is just really far out there. If I take 2 turns to refresh, okay, I'll hit this dice. Now that gives us a few options down there. Actually, if I do this... That didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. I was hoping it would slide a little bit further in. And still kind of fucks us up. I can freeze fire, and then 3. Hopefully we can hit the 4. 3 into the 4. Yes. Oh, almost hit the 5. Not that I actually know what this does. Big bada boom. It is a die value all enemies. Okay, that's pretty sweet. But now we've got no 2s over here at all. All our 2s are over here. It's going to be difficult to deal with. I'll go for the fire. Oh, okay, fair. Didn't get a 2 over there, but that's pretty good. Oof. Let's take the 1. Hit the arcane. Very nice. Hit the 3. Twat to the 4. You took away the only 5 that... God damn it. Oh, well, we're basically going to win this now anyway. Yeah, that's pretty good. Didn't get any extra gold. 29 gold's pretty good. I would like a healing die. Healing die, same difference. Every time you get it, it's going to heal your hero. I do like... One of my runs, I basically built an entire board of healing dice. It doesn't work terribly, but eventually you just get out-damaged if you're fucked up enough. Right, so... Just to here, we get 1 turn. So as you can see, there's a lot of healing. There's a chest. There's... What the fuck is that? There's a die upgrade. Another chest. So I essentially have to get lucky. Oh yeah, and there's just fuck ton of gold. So I have to get really lucky and hope it goes the right way, and at least I can get this 4. But if I hit this 1, it's going to hit this 2, which is going to hit either that 3 or this 3. If it hits this 3, I can get to that 4. But if it goes this fucking way, I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, let's try it. It's a 2. It's a 3. Yeah, we got that. Yeah, okay, that's fine by me. And then we get all of these as rewards. So I get a little bit of health, a little bit of gold. And if the game doesn't break, I get one of these. Lightning. So random enemy magic direct jumps to another random enemy dealing 1 less damage, continues until it reaches 0. Only being a 2, it's not that great, but still good. I'll take it. Now we have to defeat a harder enemy before we get to the shop. So harder enemies generally will leave a lot more of their dice lying around. It's very upsetting. And as you can see, this piggy started quite far forward of everything else. We do have a freezing thing there. We have a freezing thing there, but I can't imagine me being able to get that. I'm wondering if I could just twat a dice into this. No, that's not what I meant. I forget that you can't push. One dice and 1 dice do not push. They just merge. I do need that. I do need an ice thing here, though. Can I? Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do, but actually that's fine, because then I can get this one to hit that, one to hit this, one to hit this. Oh, fucking hell, they're so close. Ah, unless, you know, there's a 4 in my fucking way. Oh, alright. Well, balls to that then. Cool. That. Not quite what I wanted, but that worked out quite well. I'll get this arcade. Get some money. Get the 4s. Very nice. We've got a load of 1s over here. Only 1, 2, and only 1, 3. I could hit into this, into that, to that. He's coming. Oh, never mind. We are refreshed. On the good side, we still didn't manage to gain any, use any of their dice, so it's fine. Okay, I can hit the fire, hit the health. Then where the fuck do you go? Over here? Oof. That is going to be quite a jump. Well, let's give it a go. You went the wrong bloody direction. Well, you still did everything I wanted you to do, so I'm happy days. If a dice happens to reach the bottom side of the tray, it disappears. Just so you're aware. If it comes back this way too far, it just goes. It's just gone. Can I? I can. Very nice. We don't have another 4, so that's not good. I'd like to get some of these special effects, but I guess fuck it. We'll just beat them. Oh my god, we're almost dead. Oh, what? I was aiming for this frozen thing, but I guess balls to it. That worked well. Let's try again. There we go. Yeah. Oh shit, I should have used some of these. To be fair, we ain't doing too bad. Can I get this health? You had to jump that way, didn't you? You're going to kill this guy. I couldn't get the health. No worries, we've still got the shield. I think the shopkeeper also offers a heal. Ooh, a bomb die. All enemies, so the value, I will fucking take it. Okay, so here's the shop. 2 relics, 2 normal dice, and 2 special dice. We already have 2 special dice, and I can't unlock these. Win a run skipping all rewards. What? How? Jesus. Defeat all enemies with the first throw. That's what I mean. I mean, that's just going to be very difficult. There are some challenges. Oh, my bad. I thought he gave a healing option. I'm an idiot. Never mind. So, what have we got? Hunter Trap. All your attacks deal double damage if enemies with full health. Cool. Phoenix Essence. Healing die also removes 1 negative effect from the hero when activated. So, as far as I know, I've not seen any negative effects except them bringing dice onto our board. I don't know if that's the same. Collect dice in a single run. Defeat a boss with a fewer. So these are actually decent to upgrade. Win with full HP, not likely. Win a run without purchasing anything from the shop, also not likely. Collect 10 relics in a single run. Potential. Defeat a boss with fewer than 3 relics. Right, okay. So generally what I do is I'll buy everything. Everything that I can. But I think this will be good. And getting these 2 level 1s should also be good. I will say this game has crashed on me a few times. One of them was because when you tab out of this game, it immediately brings up the pause menu, which I think is actually a bit of a problem. I think I did it at the wrong time and too many times. I was playing RuneScape at the time, so I was trying to grind. Wood cutting. So, you know, tree's gone, click on it. But I believe that kind of all contributed to it crashing. And as so far, this game has kind of lagged out 3 times. We exit the shop. So I don't know whether it's just not optimized properly yet, whether it'll be better. But this is a demo, and I assume technically somewhat early access. I will get the freezing dice for that, yes. We could really do with a 4. We're just a 4 line around. There's a healing dice there, but it's right next to the gobbo thing, and I don't think I want to encourage that. I will, however, use this, and you know what? I'll use this. Did that help me? Well, it opened up the healing dice. Can get the burn dice. Alright, we'll do that. Get the burn. I don't know if it's going to hit anything else. It does. Goes all the way to 5. Now that's... So we've got shield now. 10 shield. Each shield blocks 1 physical damage. Ow. We have him on the ropes, which is nice. Would like to get that bomb off, but I just don't see that happening. There's no ones around it. These two, either it's going to hit one of these or this. It would never hit this, I don't think. Can I? Yeah, I didn't think that was going to happen. So we're going to buff up the enemy, and this is what happens when you buff up the enemy. You will go for the dice, and then it will have this. So, he's strengthened attacks boosted by merged enemy die. Decreased by 1 each turn. So, basically the same as strength on... is it a strength on Slay the Spire? We are very much out of stuff. Let's get that. Just so we can try and get something. A little bit more gold is never a bad thing, but I don't believe we have any shops left. We're about to face a final boss on fucking 22 health, which is pretty bad. Throw your dice in there. Lucky enough it's a single one. Oh, the other dice because he died. Can I get that too? Won't be able to get that one. Yeah, we'll try and get that. No, never mind. I didn't even see that two there either. Alright, well, that's a two freeze, but he's dead, so it doesn't make any difference. The freezing doesn't stop the range attacks. It only stops the movement. If it sort of stopped the range attacks, maybe like an attack a turn, but that's more of a stun ability, really. I don't think it's... go over here, get the bomb. The bomb does that as well, which I find is interesting, but also annoying, because it pushes away all the rest of the dice. Nice, he's got 5 health, so he's going to hit us for 4? Oh, no. He's just not attacking. Okay, cool. That's fine by me. Can't get that one over here. If I get that one, will it really hit that 2? If I get that one, it will hit that 2. We only need to do 5 damage, so if I just play it safe, 1, 2, 3, that's enough damage. Beautiful, beautiful. And now I did. And I got the chest! Huzzah! I might take the heal. Although, increasing max HP will heal me for 4, so it's only half of what that is. We got another fight, which I'll probably take the heal on. 2 dice... 3? Oh, yeah. Cheeky bastards. Right. Oakley dokley. Maybe we can get the arcane. Or the bomb. Oh, we actually hit the 4. And the 5. That bomb is awesome. I would love to have that bomb on level 4. That would be great. I want to hit that 1 so we can hit that 2. Grow to 3. We haven't got any 4s. I am trying to steer away from these because they are a pain in the ass. Can I hit that fire? Nah, of course you wouldn't. You big meanie. Alright. It'd still do a good enough damage to him to slow him down a little, but it means we got this guy to take on now, and then there's that guy, and then there's that guy. This is the last turn before we refresh, though. Damn it. No! Fuck. Okay. But as you can see, the jump is definitely randomized. Okay. That. Interesting. Can we get that heal? Yeah, nice. We now need 4. Oh, we do have a 4. I think that's one of the random ones that you get as a reward for in your board anyway. I don't think we're going to hit that one. Oh! Apparently we hit the bot. Fucking Jesus. 20. And that's the power of just twatting your dice into a random group of dice. He's almost dead. Fantastic. This guy's down to 7 HP. But now this is our only... Well, this is basically our only dice we can go for. And I just don't see it going... Nice. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's pretty good. Yeah. I guess we have to just remember that certain dice don't do damage. I will take the life one. That don't do damage. Like the freezing one, it just freezes them for X amount of turns. Wow. Okay. This is quite the battlefront. As you can tell, we're getting to the end of the run. Put a freeze on there. The 4 can be random. The 3s are still missing. We do have some HP, but we are going to get this potion guy up in my business. You do not have enough health for this. Okay. So they only shoot 1 every 2 turns, which is nice. I never noticed that before. I go hit this so I can try and get this, so I can try and get that too. I don't think that's happening, but the bomb thing would be really good. I really have to remember to... I gotta use my heal. Get the bomb. Very nice. Yes! Oh, up to 5. You absolute beast. I would like that heal, but I don't think it's going to happen. I'm going to go for this arcane as well. 50% chance to heal, 50% chance to do damage. Damn it, I did damage. Ow. Ow. We do not have enough health to fight the boss. I'd like to throw that out there. Yes, no, maybe. Oh my fucking shit. 26? Woo! That was quite well done. I don't think we're going to get that heal off, though, but we might get that one off. He did. He's going to take 6 damage. Now they're going to attack me, I would imagine. Why are you like this? My door just ominously closed. I didn't know she was back. Get that. Get that. Yep. Sure. Maybe we should just shoot something into there. We are probably going to die. Maybe not this area. We're definitely going to die. Very shortly. Heal me, please. I need healing. Wow, there was still loads more before the boss. This is a mini boss. I have not done one of them, and I don't think we survive. I have 19 HP. 2 this time? Okay, that's not as bad. Sit that. No, go. What? Get the fucking healing thing. What the hell? It's like right there. The RNGesus is not on me today. In fact, this game has jokes. And one of the things it says to you at the end. Well, you know what? Play the game, play the ender tutorial. I don't want to ruin everything. They feel like they're a bit too close. Ah, you couldn't have just flicked it just a little bit harder. That kills that guy, but this guy's gonna fucking move up. And I'm getting shot every turn at the moment. Okay. Go on. Yes, go on. Nice. I don't think it's gonna kill him, but... Oh, it is. I would like you to upgrade my dice. Which one would you fucking do? I'd do fire, but I don't think I've got that long. I'll do fire. So my fire is a bit stronger now. This does not leave me with much choice. I'm gonna have to go for this one. Who does that buff up? It would buff up that guy, wouldn't it? You bastard. I can go here. Okay. That. Oh, shit, me. 42 damage. That's the way, we like it. And lucky enough, I think the board is getting flipped over now, so everything refreshes. We just wasted 6 damage on that one guy's 1 HP. There's another kaboom thing. Where's the 2 healing? Fucking hell, they're all so far away. Ah! Ah, that is gonna go there. Piss it. Yeah, the healing dice don't do you any favors sometimes. They really just do not. Is he dead? Oh, he's fucking dead. Never mind. I'd like to get that rune with HP first. I get that rune. It gives me some HP. Which I'm probably going to have to use like immediately. Right. We need to aim for all of the health things. We've got 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're mostly HP. Let's just go with that. 1. Why are you like this? God damn you. Fuck your upgrade. I would like some more fire. Shall we go 4s? I haven't got any 4s. I'd like a second throw. You bastard. Alright, let's go fucking fight the boss. So, this is our boss. Spider bitch. So you get 2 spider bitches. It's going to strengthen her. And then she locks 2 dice. Oh, you would lock the 1 good dice I have. Like, really good dice. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, fuck. How the fuck did I manage that? Oh, never mind. 20 damage or something. I knocked it a 3 into a 3. I have a lot of 3s. Well, right now I have a lot of 1s. But, yeah. Freezes different dice. Can I get to that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, go on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, damn. That's a good amount of damage. The problem is you've got to kill these before you can kill this, and the fucker shoots at you. And's buffed up, which I don't like. That's fine. You can try and do shots off walls and stuff. Just so you know, you can do that. I believe I have 1 round left in me. And that's it. Ouchie. Oh, you fucking bastard. Get this 1 into that 2. There's a 3. No 4s. And we're dead. GG, Spider Queen. Which sucks. I cannot beat that fucking boss. Right, health reserves. Increase max HP by 15, heal 15. Yeah, what is the discovery? Where do we find that? Treasure Rune. Creates 3 1-coin dice in a small area without starting your turn. I like it. And new level for the mage. Yay. It's really cool. You can see unlocks upcoming. Visit 5 jesters. Use runes 20 times. Defeat 7 mini-bosses. I didn't realize I defeated any mini-bosses. You can look at your statistics, what you killed, what gold, the dice you had, how long the run took. It did take 40 minutes. And such like that. And then you can obviously just click the restart button. You'll go back to the tavern. I have a level 3 map. But Jesus, we get XP quite quickly. What do you get for that level? An extra life and you get upgraded. So all your dice seems to upgrade. Defeat 2 unique bosses. Listen here, I can't defeat fucking 1. Oh, that's interesting. So the rogue starts with a blind strike. Random enemy times 2 dice of value. That's pretty good. And this thing, which is target first enemy, die out physical, also grants 1 dodge on hero per merge. Completely ignores 1 enemy attack, which is really nice. And this one gives poison, which is basically the same as fire. The rogue might actually be a better class to play. I don't know why I started with a mage. I think I just did it because you do the tutorial as a rogue. Anyway. Right. So, that is your lot. Tell me what you think of the game. Go and download it for yourself. It's just a demo. It's quite small. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. There is There's some uniqueness to this that I find is interesting. You can have good synergies, fun with the relics. Can we click on this guy? No. Fun with the relics and lots of other stuff. Yeah, this game definitely is appealing to me. I'm going to probably make some more videos on it. Tell me what you think. But as always, thank you very much for watching. If you have an idea for a challenge that you want to see in this game or any other game that's been featured on the channel so far, whack that in the comments. If you have an idea for a game you want to see me play specifically, whack that in the comments too, and I'll check it out. But yeah, thank you again, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.